Well, hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. So we are halfway through the harvest. I say halfway through. We're nearly halfway through the harvest. We need to crack on with it, really. I have got plenty still to do. But yes, we have got some oats into the flour mill over there. Right, so and there are more mods available now for FS25. I have just downloaded Paint and Terraform Anywhere. Unload bales early if we wanted to do that. Like, for example, if we were going off to do a baling contract and we wanted to get the rest of our bale out the baler, then we could do that. Small vehicle workshop. I think that's going to be very handy for us in this series. Really could do with a small vehicle workshop. Oh dear. Seems the game is stuttering a little bit. I wonder if that's because it's so cold out. My computer needs to warm up first. So yeah, we've got a lot going on. New mods. Harvest to do. No. I don't know where that went. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so we've just got to finish off this field, won't take very long at all. We've got to get over and do the other field before the hail kicks in. And, oh dear. Hopefully that'll keep it on track. Let's see, the hail is due at 1 o'clock. And then Twister. All afternoon. Oh dear. We really need to look after our animals and things. Although, I'm not sure there's anything we can do about it. We might end up losing, if the Twister does come through here, we might end up losing some straw. Not the end of the world, as long as we don't lose the oats, which I think are really important. But we've got the oats coming in. We've had a full load already. It's only going to take a couple of minutes to finish off this field, so I'll stay with you for doing that, and then we'll get the other field done down the bottom, which is also ready at the same time. It's not really a surprise that it's ready. Yeah, so it's just cracking on with things and trying to avoid the weather, really. That's the goal for today. It's going to be hard work. I have had a few suggestions of things. Somebody said there is a collectible over at the little beehive centre, so we will go and have a look at that. Probably when the weather is too bad to farm, because there's no point wasting time looking for collectibles while we've got emergency farming to do. But yeah, that's a very good shout. Thank you very much. Somebody suggested I sell the John Deere. Now, I don't think I'm going to do that. Because at the minute it is extremely useful. It's already front-loaded tractor. And we need it. We desperately need it. I'm so glad that water extension worked for the goats. I really am. Because that was becoming a bit of a pain to keep the goats watered. But it's all good now. We have got that extension, and it will last. It does last quite a while. We will check on the goats after we've done this. I'm sure we did at the end of last episode, but you know, I've slept since then, so I don't remember. There we go, last run. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, so it's important to get the oats in. If we can get any baling done as well, then we will do. But as for the harvest, that's that done. Let's get this put into our flour mill. And then we can pop off down the bottom and start work on the other field. Right, while that's emptying, let's just double check on the animals. Yeah, so we got... Oh, that's interesting. That was 6,500, but clearly it's not anymore. Maybe it's stopped working now. Let's have a quick look over here. Doesn't tell me how much is in that. Yeah, it says 1,500 now. That's not good. That is a shame. Oh, I've done that thing again. Gone and switched these on. There we go. Right. Well, we will head down to the other field. I'm not going to bother taking the header off. Because, well, do we really need to? Probably not. We have got plenty of goat's milk there. In fact, we're going to be collecting some up, I think, to sell. Because the... Oh gosh, stop sign. The dairy that we've got doesn't work through it that fast. I'm knocking everything over. Never mind. Yeah, the dairy doesn't work through it that fast and it's worth quite a lot of money. We will be selling it. But there's still plenty of place for it to spawn at the minute. We're going to have a massive payday at some point. Actually, while we're here, let's just check the sale. Nah, there's nothing in there that we want. Oh, that grass is growing back already. That's good then. It's not fully grown, but it is growing. Okay. I'm going to crack on and get this field done now. Let's hope we can get it done in the next in-game hour and we don't have to worry about the hail. And then we'll see if we can get any baling done as well. Well, there we go. Another 5,090 litres, which I think is pretty impressive off this little field. And we have managed to do it before the hail comes. We've got half an hour left. I think we should definitely try and get on with baling as much as we can. Obviously, we'll start with the field up the top. Let's get this into the flour production. Yeah, I do want to have a look at stuff to sell soon, because we have got things that we want to buy, obviously. Got a lot of things we want to buy. First of all, being a workshop and a jet wash. And then secondly, we want to get some more land. Land is key. Let's meander our way through here. We can empty this straight into the flour mill. There we are. Let's just check on our productions then. So we've got, the dairy has got a fair amount of goat's milk. Won't transfer any more over at the minute because I don't want to risk losing it. Goat's cheese is on the way, and bottled goat's milk is on the way too. We have got quite a few oats in there, and it is making flour. Preserved food factory kimchi is on the way. In fact, I think we've probably got too much kimchi at the minute. And chili peppers, garlic, and spring onion are all good. In fact, what we'll do there is to change the output mode to selling on these. These are... Yeah, let's change the output mode on these to selling as well. And I know we're not going to get the best price for them doing that. But we need money. Spring onion in one of them is still set to distributing, so we can get full load there. And when these two are down low, we can set them to distributing again. Napa cabbage is still building up. Takes a lot more of that than it does of anything else. And we can start making noodle soup very soon. As soon as we've got some flour, we'll move it over and we will make the noodle soup. Right. Let's get the header taken off. Delightful. Might as well connect it back up to the back of this and we'll get the harvester folded away. That's weird. For some reason I can't connect to my trailer anymore. How strange. Why would that be? Huh. Okay, well let's just leave this over here. Little glitch there. We'll jump over into the Valtra. And we will start baling, because the more we can get done before the hail and the twister come, the better. Fire up the baler, get it lowered. Obviously we've got a start of a bale in there from the previous contract, which is absolutely fine. Find somewhere to deposit it. Right then, let's put that out the way over here so we're not in the way of collecting the straw up and down. Right, let's get as much done as we can before that hail kicks in then. And then we'll go on a little bit of a hunting expedition for a collectible. And then I want to head over to the museum. I really, really want to get stuck in to getting the museum built. Because if we can get that built, then, well, A, it will give us a load of money. We need to start off with wood. We've got some trees that we can cut down. And then yeah, we'll be progressing a lot quicker, I think. Right. Let's get as many bales made as I can. And I'll see you when the hail kicks in. Well, I think I might have read the weather forecast wrong, because I thought it said 11 o'clock, but it obviously didn't. It said 1 o'clock. We've even got time to get these bales in if we wanted to. But in order to do that, we're going to need a shed to put them in. So, let's head back up the top and we'll have a look at sheds. I'm pleased that we managed to get them all in. That's good. Right. Let's just pop this back into here. And yes, we want the Massey Ferguson. No, we want the John Deere. Sorry. What was I doing? Sheds. Ah, dear. Wake up, Robert. Construction. Right, sheds. So here are our options. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Is there any cheaper ones further down? Yes, there is. That's good. Well, there's the classic £10,000 one. That wouldn't look out of place on our land, would it? Because yeah, it wouldn't look out of place at all. That's huge. That's reasonable. I suppose if we put it on this way, that would be good. Obviously, once we've taken the harvester out of the way. Yeah. Maybe I should have kept that barn up the top. But all I was interested in at that point in time was just making some money. That's not very useful. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Oh, look, I could buy that shed back again. So, yeah, I think we're going to have a look at this one. We are going to have to get bits and pieces out the way first. So we might as well use the John Deere. And we'll get the sprayer dropped off here. Now, I'm going to have to use the John Deere, I think, to get the header trailer out of the way as well. If it doesn't connect to this, there's something wrong with the header trailer, because it wouldn't connect to my harvester. Nope, that's fine. Good. Alright, let's put this along here, out of the way. That'll do nicely there. we shall move this trailer to. Yes, I'm going to need a shed at some point, aren't I, to get all these things tidied up. But I suppose if we take a few of these trees out, then we should be able to do it. And the sawmill production is one that we definitely want to get hold of as well. Maybe we could load this trailer up afterwards and go and do a sale of expensive things. Not actually sure how far our land goes. Are these trees mine? It doesn't say. Oak. How far can we... Ah, that's as far as we can walk. It's as long as we can build that far, that's alright. Because it's a fair... That's a fair way in. Just don't know if we own it. There we go, drop that off there, and yes, that's it. Just need to move the harvester, and I think we're golden. I can go over here for now. Lovely. Alright, let's go back into construction, find that shed again. Oh, we're already on it. Great. And... yeah, I don't want it too close to the field because I need to be able to turn around still, but equally I want some space at this end to put another shed. I think that looks good. Do we think that looks good? There. Done. Yeah, I think that looks good. Super. Now we have space for bales and some equipment. Right then, let's check on the chickens. They're good for food at the minute. Oh. Yes. We'll put the bale spike on and the weight. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, we'll put the bale spike on and the weight, and we'll start collecting in those bales. Yeah, I don't know what the twister does to anything else like animals or anything like that. Hopefully we won't find out. I don't really want to suffer. But yeah, with the weight on the back, should be able to do 2 at a time of these. They're not very heavy. So yeah, let's go and we will get this done. We have got quite a few. We're either going to keep them until we need them, or we're going to sell them when the price is good, which will be sort of December, January time. Okay, I'll get these cleared up off the field, and then we'll have a look at maybe selling some things.
You can call my was
as it's the last three. Oh, I love how the hail is also on, like, landing on top of the bales as well. But as it's the last three, we'll try and get them back in one go. Oh, I love the fact that this front loader now makes shadows. That's great. Okay, so lifting not a problem. The hail is a problem, but we've nearly got everything in, which is fantastic. The ground being wet does mean that we are sinking a little bit more into the field. Not a problem. Not a problem for our beefy tractors. We're all good. Yeah, I don't know if we should risk... Oh, crikey. Oh, dear, don't do that. Oh, no. I dropped it. Oh, we'll come back for it. I don't know if we should risk loading up and taking stuff out in a storm to sell. Doesn't really feel like the right thing to do at the minute. But this shed is working, look. It's keeping everything nice, warm and dry. Let's go get that last bale that we just dropped off. That sign getting its own back on me for running it over. Oh, crikey. Does that seem okay to you? There. Just needed a slight breeze from the tractor to sort it out. There we go. So there's quite a few straw bales from that harvest. Quite pleased with that. Each straw bale obviously has 7,500 litres, more than the hay and the grass. There we go. Might as well leave this tractor in here. As you can see, things aren't pleasant at the moment. Right, so I'll tell you what, let's hop over to the beehive place. Have a quick look for a collectible. Can I visit? No, I can't visit that place, can I? Can I visit? There, visit. There we go. So, I reckon that there is a collectible around here somewhere. It's usually in a shed or something similar to this. Clearly not in this shed. So we'll have a quick look round and I'll see you in a minute if I find it. Well, even if I don't find it, I'll see you in a minute. Well, I've had a good search around and I couldn't see one. So either I've accidentally picked it up already, or I've been looking straight at it. By all means, feel free to tell me. Ooh. Nothing up here. Be good if we could get to go in here. I mean, it has got an interior, as you can see. Even got an anvil in there as well. For shoeing horses. Well, for making horseshoes, I should say. But yes, no collectible that I can see. Right, anyway, let's stand by and wait and see how the twister travels. I don't know if we'll be able to see, but the twister is actually making its way through our neighbour's fields over there. Not quite sure which way it's heading. Yeah, look, it's destroying that crop there. What is it? Potatoes? Nope. Sorghum. Yep. It's destroying that sorghum crop. There it is, off in the distance. I'm glad I'm not that farmer. Doesn't appear to be moving anywhere, though. Oh. Well, this was a bit of a silly place to come to, wasn't it? Run away! Yes, sorghum crop here has been horrifically damaged. But it just doesn't appear to be travelling anywhere. Which isn't a bad thing. In fact, the trouble we've got is that it's due to be around all day. According to our weather forecast here, yeah, all the way up until about 7 o'clock at night. Right. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to we'll just carry on and see where it goes to. But yes, let's head back up to our farm. Up to the safety of our farm. Hail has turned into rain. I have sold our last one and replaced it, and now it says water 6,500 litres again. So I'm hoping that's going to carry on working, but I imagine that when I reload the game in next time, it'll be disconnected again. But we shall see. Right, I'll keep you updated on the progress of the twister. Alright, so it's now 4:30. The twister is moving further away from us. It's travelling south. I think that's the only one on the map. So, I think we're going to avoid it for today. So we're going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. We have progressed really well. Next time we will have a look at starting to sell things, and I will be preparing the fields for wheat or barley. I haven't decided which yet, but yes, in September, October we can plant wheat or barley. Or canola. Oh, canola might be a good idea. We shall see. Yes, wheat or barley can go into the flour mill. Canola can't. But canola's quite a good crop just to sell straight off the field. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll put wheat in one field and canola in the other. We have two fields we can diversify. But before then, we're going to have to sell some stuff. We've got lots of kimchi. We have got a few bits of goat's milk products. We should have some flour, hopefully next time. We can move the eggs across and start making noodles. Anyway, that'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.